100 days in a deep ocean. Now, that might be hard enough, but we're also going to be doing it in hardcore mode. Now, quickly, if you don't know, a deep ocean is the place where ocean monuments spawn. So basically, there's no land at all. Like, in some oceans, there could be a small bit of land, but in a deep ocean, because of how deep it is, well, obviously, and because it's the furthest out from sea, it's literally has no land. There's no land to it at all. So there's no way to get sugarcane, which is used to cure villages. There's no villages, so the only way to get sugar, to get villages, is by witches or wandering traders. And we'll see how that goes. Anyways, enjoy the video. On day 0, all I did was raise some ships to get some good materials so I could power up instantly. On day 1, I made a small base out of some cobblestone, only a few blocks, and placed a chest and a crafting table so I could add some storage to the base I have. And also, I decided to make a mine. At the start of day 2, I mined a bit more and also built a potato farm, which was really good for some food. But then from then till day 7, I mined. I either looted or mined, and that's literally all I did. In the middle of day 7, I started to make a new farm for a different crop, and started to mine again. But then I found a small slime, which is pretty cool. Guess I have a slime chunk in a cave somewhere. On day 8, I got some obsidian. I made an enchantment table, which was pretty cool. And then I started to build a place for the enchantment table, which is much smaller than all the other places. Also, I started to, stop giving myself concussions every time I went up the mine, which helped a lot. And also, I went to the nether and instantly regretted it, but, we move. On day 9, I killed some zombies and spiders that were in my base, and also I cleared out a cave that I have been trying to do for the past few days. On day 10, I finally found some diamonds, and also may or may not have nearly died in the process. On day 11, I went exploring for some wood, and also found this big guy in the cave that I found the first time. On days 12 to 15, all I did was mine, and I still didn't get full diamond. But also whilst mining, I found an abandoned mine shaft, which is terrifying. On day 16, I finally went to the nether, but it was very laggy, so I can't really show you much. But I did go to a abandoned portal and got some loot from there. At the end of day 16 to day 23, I just worked on a base for a long time. But also, I did work on a carrot farm, which ended up going really well. On day 24 to the start of 25, I got some pumpkins and some bamboo so I can make a new farm. Continuing on from that, on day 25, I also built the farms that housed the pumpkins and the bamboo. On sunset of day 25, I mined quite a few diamonds, which was really helpful. Day 26 wasn't very interesting, but on day 27, I finally made myself full diamond armor, which was very good to have a weight lifted off of my shoulders. From days 28 to 30, all I really did was trade with some piglins to get some pretty good drops. Most of what I needed was leather for a full enchantment table, but I soon got that. Days 30 to 34 was mostly just me going to different shipwrecks to get some more iron, emeralds, etc. Day 34 saw me enchant my sword and my pickaxe and repair my pickaxe as well for a mining trip that's going to happen next. On days 35 to 39, because of the low durability on my pickaxe, I just went out in underwater ravines to get some ores from there. On day 39, I got all the ores and then mined a few diamonds at the start to try and get fortune on a pickaxe, and that worked out pretty well. I mined quite a few more diamonds, getting quite a lot of them, just, for an extra set of diamond armor, but I enchanted my chest plate. And also on day 40, I enchanted my boots. I got Return to Sender from, a ghast. And also enchanted my helmet. On day 41, I found a zombie villager. On day 42, I got some more XP to enchant a bow at power 4. On day 43, I went to one of the 2 nether fortresses that were close to my nether portal. From days 43 to 45, I actually decided to try and raid the ocean monument that was close to my base. And, well, It did go pretty well, but it was a very, very slow process because I just kind of kept popping into the water to try and shoot the Elder Guardians. On day 46, I finally went netherite mining. It took me a long time, but I did go and got enough for a piece of my armor to get put into netherite. On day 47, I traded with some more piglins, and also this happened, which could have caused the end of my playthrough. From days 47 to 53, I made a mob farm near my base. On days 53 to 60, I killed drowns, I travelled a bit more, and then killed even more drowns to finally get a trident, which was helpful. From days 60 to 64, I started to travel to the second nether fortress that was near to my base, that actually had an inside to it, and built a portal there. Also, I then travelled over there on boat and bought a portal in the overworld to make it much easier to get over there. In that fortress, I then got some nether wart and also killed some blazers with a looting sword to get some more blaze rods. From days 64 to 70, I mostly just got XP, farmed at my mob farm. This is all so I could get some XP to enchant some items. From days 70 to 72, I mined some more netherite so I could try and get a full set of netherite armor, which went pretty well. So I did my helmet, and also my chestplate was already done. And then a witch showed up, but it didn't drop the sugar I needed to make my zombie villagers into villagers. So I got pretty mad, but I then farmed some more XP from things underground. And then I saw a chicken. I was just staring off into the distance. Don't know what I was thinking about, but he was there. I guess I don't know what that was. And then I wanted to trader that I had lost. I don't know when, but it was a few days back. I just found it was just sitting in the middle of the ocean. Don't know what it was doing there, but I mean, I forgot to get some melon seeds from it, so I got them. But then, well, this happened. Well, you can probably tell that I would have been a bit confused about that, because, well, why did I want to just disappear randomly? From days 72 to 79, the only real valuable thing was that, well, I mean, I nearly died, which was worrying. Got down to kind of half health, but I mean, that's not too bad. But then, also, on day 80, I mined for some more netherite, because I needed to make the rest of my armor into netherite. And then, I saw a wandering trader on days 82 to 85, and then, well, you can see what nearly happened. So it pushed me off, and then it died itself, and you could tell I was very mad about that. And then I turned my leggings into netherite, and then I found another witch, which dropped the sugar I needed, and I was ecstatic. From days 85 to 87, I finally got both the villagers into one place to get ready to get splashed by some potions of weakness, so I could heal both of them. But then something really good happened. On the second time I tried to change the villager's, well, profession, it gave me mending. The first book trade I ever got was mending, which I think is amazing. After that, on days 87 to 89, I grinded some more XP, got some more mending, and then added mending onto quite a few things. I then finally got feather falling on my diamond boots, but then I had to add all the other enchantments, and then add those boots onto the other boots. It was utter shambles. It took a long time. I then swiftly changed them to netherite, and there was my full set. Cover me in debris. Finally, it was the last 10 days. On day 90, I made some firework rockets for the last day, which, was getting near. On day 91, I changed my last villager into a farmer, and then traded with both of them a lot. And by a lot, I mean a long time. I'm pretty sure I went into the next day, but I'm not sure. I then, on day 91, got a name tag so I could name my pet llama a very, very sensible name, which, very sensible. You can't deny it. I then bought a ton of apples because I'm going to need them, and then bought golden carrots, which is the best food in the game, other than obviously enchanted golden apples. But you can't get those a lot. On day 93, I got some armor stands for both of my towers and added a lot of different armor onto them. I added a set of chainmail, a near set of leather. I don't know if it was a full one. I think I was missing the leggings. I also then added a full set of iron armor. All of that was enchanted, and then I added a half set of gold. On day 94, I bullied an enderman, and then it landed in my boat, which I'm surprised it didn't die. I then finished off the set of gold and planted some melon seeds, which kind of, instantly grew, which I was kind of impressed about. And then, this happened, which wasn't very good. I traded a lot of melons with the farmer and ink sacks with the librarian to get some more emeralds. I then enchanted my trident once, but I wasn't happy with that on day 97, so I grindstoned it. And then got another name tag for the enderman, which also got a very, very sensible name. On day 98, I was trying to bully a skeleton, but karma always gets you. Remember that. Because when I then finally killed it and put it out of its misery, you can see what happens. I was terrified by that, but it was very funny. And then on day 98, I actually enchanted my trident, and for some reason kept that. Don't know why. But then Lewis, I don't know however you want to call that, I don't know whatever. It died to the rain because it's an enderman, and it was stuck in a boat, couldn't move. Anyways, on day 99, I made an ender chest, which was pretty cool, and I can actually pick that up because I have a silk touch pickaxe, and put all of my valuables in there. And then the fireworks show, which I gotta say wasn't the best, but it was still it wasn't really a fireworks show though, was it? Anyways, I'll let you enjoy it. I then took one last look at Jeremy and waited for day 100 to roll around. And there it was. Day 100. The 100 days has been finished. This was a lot of fun, but if you enjoyed, a like would be appreciated. And also a subscription would help the channel a lot. So, thank you for watching.